Okay, it's quite late in the evening now. 7:10 in the evening. Second concert of the day is on. Pete and Ole are in there. In there. Watching Morning Musume. I watched them in the afternoon. Had a ticket on my own. The only ticket for the afternoon show. I was blessed with a great concert and cursed with a fucking awful seat. Pardon my French. Sorry, Mom. But yeah, the ticket was on second row. Sorry, second row. I wish it was. Second floor on the 10th row, and couldn't move. Wasn't allowed to stand up. You know, on the row next to me were an old woman and her husband, I think, and a couple of other old people. None of them had glow sticks. None of them even clapped or cheered or anything. Don't even know why they were there, to be honest. So the atmosphere around me, the people in front of me, one person had glow sticks which they didn't even wave. Pointless, really. I don't even know why they go to the concert if they're not going to get into the spirit of it. But I couldn't jump up and down, couldn't wave my glow sticks, like I say. I had to sit there, so I was forced to watch a really good concert with just being able to wave my arms with my sticks in the end, on the end of them, hey, and a bit of cheering. I mean, they didn't even call out the names of the girls when they were dancing or whatever, singing on their own. It's, you know, like you're supposed to. Down on the ground floor, everyone was having a whale of a time. But not going to put me off. It was a bloody good concert. Morning Musume is still a fantastic band. It's the last time I'll ever see Junjun Linlin or Kamieri sing with them because they leave at the end of this year. They graduate, for all you people who don't know about Japanese idol culture. Two of them, Junjun Linlin, going back to China, where they come from, because they get called the pandas because they're Chinese, they're not Japanese like everybody else in the band. But be sad to see him go, actually, to be honest. And Kamieri is retiring, basically. She's not being graduated, she asked to leave because she's got a skin problem. And all the constant sweating and changing of clothes irritates it and makes it worse. So she's not going to have much chance of getting better unless she stops. So sadly, she's got to go as well. But I'm just going to sit down, carry on with this. But for all you guys out there who asked for me to get merch for you, got it all, every single last thing, nothing sold out. Sitting down on these bloody uncomfortable seats again. Seats. Steps. Just keep the camera at arm's length so I can actually be pointed at. Yeah, so I've got to sit here now for another hour or so. Bit of bouncy camera time there. Can I hear the concert over my own headphones? No, not really. Maybe just sneak a bit closer around the back, be able to hear it better. It will have been going on now for 45 minutes. I started at 6:30 this evening. I just went off and had myself my tea on my own. Had a Fukokan ramen, very very nice. I was advised to do so by, I think it was Josh, I think. It was either Josh or Henry told me to get it anyway, but whichever of you advised me, cheers. It was really really nice, very very different to the ramen you get in Tokyo. Very filling as well. And they had a sahi on top as well, so I had one of them. I ended up not buying any merch for myself actually, because I'm short of cash at the moment. And I've got the chance of at least another 5 concerts coming up yet. And my money's going down and down and down and down. It is an expensive country to come to, I'll tell you. I mean, that ramen bowl and a pint of beer set me back about £10. Which, okay, for an evening's meal isn't that bad, but the beer on its own was 500 yen, which is about £4 for a pint, so it's pretty expensive. Well, yeah, in a minute I might take a wander over to there, which is, you can't see it from here because sadly you're looking at me, so sorry about this, but over there is water. Don't know what it is, whether it's the sea or whether it's just a river, I don't know, but I'll go and have a look in a minute because I don't think I'm going to sit down here all night. My ass will go numb again. But yeah, all in all, it's been an interesting trip. I've managed to now cover 2 cities on the 30th. I'll be going to Osaka to see Smilage again, twice. Got the tickets for that already. Really looking forward to that because yesterday's show was absolutely stunning. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I covered earlier on that I went to a handshake event. Um, handshake event is basically you buy a ticket for somebody who's got like a photo book or something that's come out. Buy a ticket. Um, you get a copy of the photo book because the ticket covers the cost of the book and a little bit more. And you get to shake the person in the photo book's hand and say a few words to them, and then get sent on your merry way. So, so I went along and this idol, Momoko Tsugunaga, she's called. You can find her on YouTube if you search Momoko Tsugunaga. Can't be able to spell it. If you put Momoko, you'll find it easily enough. She's a little pocket rocket. She's fantastic. Ole's favourite idol. Just had a photo book released, so I thought I'll get a ticket for that. I'd love to shake her hand because she is so crazy. She's well known for being completely nutters. And when I get to shake her hand, just everything I've planned to say, bump out my head. Japanese failed me. English very nearly failed me, to be honest. I just because you hold it in Japan when you do handshake events, it's not like a single, one hand in, one hand from them and shake it. It's two hands clamped over each other, and so I'm like holding this tiny hand. She's like 18 now, 18 and a half, but she's tiny, literally. She comes up to here on me, and I'm tiny. So I'm clamping this little red hot hand, looking at this fantastically beautiful girl, and forget how to speak. Like, and then English comes back to me, and it's like, I don't know what to say. Was basically that was exactly what I did. And to which her response was, So I walked off, kind of embarrassed, turned around and waved, and she was looking at me still, and she gave me a wave and said bye bye, which was really, really cute. So it kind of made up for me being a complete idiot, really. Right? Family and their dog running past. So, but yeah, there you go. Confessions of an embarrassed Englishman. But it was, I mean, it's something you don't do every day. You don't meet somebody famous every day who doesn't speak your language and try and speak to them in their language, which you don't really know. It's kind of understandable that it went wrong, especially when she's absolutely stunning as well. But hey, I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, so save myself a little bit of memory space on this camera. I've only got 2 gig. And I'll interview the other guys when they come out and see what they thought of the event. See you in the next instalment of Mark's Japanese Blog Part 12 million. Something like that by now. Hope you're still with me. See you in a bit. Sayonara.